Good afternoon, my kittens, and welcome. Welcome back with Miss Cat. I'm laying in my bed right now, y'all, and I decided to make a video. Let's title this video, Looking Back with Miss Cat. You see, while I'm laying in bed, y'all, it's so quiet and peaceful. Miss Cat can remember when it hasn't always been this peaceful in my life. Y'all, have you ever had every plan that you made or either try to make for yourself fail? If you have, then you know what I'm talking about. You see, Miss Cat had a plan. Miss Cat had several plans for my life. I was going to get married, have me 2 children, a boy and a girl, get me a house. Y'all already know, with the white picket fence, and sit on my porch in my rocking chair and watch my grandchildren play in the backyard. That was Miss Cat's plan. And guess what? Every plan failed. Every last one of my plans failed. I got married, but it wasn't my Prince Charming. Started out that way, but my prince turned into a frog real fast, y'all. And I did not only have 2 children, a boy and a girl. I had 4. And it was not easy trying to raise them, y'all. I sit back and I look over my life. The plans that I had for me failed. Y'all, I would be so tired some days. I couldn't even hold my head up. Physical exhaustion, you can kind of deal with. But that mental exhaustion, y'all, that stuff will take you out if you ain't strong enough or knowledgeable enough to know when and who to ask for help to get you through it. But I remember there were many days and many nights I would pull up in the yard, y'all, and just sit there and cry. I mean, I cried waterfall tears because I was just about to break down with the pressure, from the pressure. But I knew I had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 little human beings, y'all, that was waiting on me. They was waiting on me to come through the door and cook for them. They were waiting on me to come through the door to check on them. So I had to wipe my face, dry my face, and put a smile on it and walk through the door. I ain't gonna say I was the mother of the year because I wasn't. I made a lot of mistakes, y'all. And paying for the results of those mistakes. But I was doing the best I could, y'all. And I was operating from a good heart space. May not have been operating from a good head space, y'all. But I was operating from a good heart space, and I was going the best way I could go. And I know somebody is in the same boat right now. When you think you're not doing enough, when you really are doing more than enough. But anyway, my children are grown up, they're adults, and they have children of their own now. I never got that white picket fence, y'all. I never got that big house. My husband never did turn back into that Prince Charming. And y'all, my plans failed. My plans failed. What do you do when the plans that you had for you failed? That's a question. What would you do if the plans you had for you failed? Could you handle it? Mm-hmm. Thank God. He had a plan for me, and his plan never failed. He watched me execute my plan day after day, night after night, and year after year. He watched me very meticulously. He watched me. And he also comforted me when every plan failed. Then finally he said, "Daughter, now it's my turn." You see, I always have had a plan for you. But because of your free will, I just let you do what you do, which was you. Now try me. Try my plan and see where it takes you. And y'all, I said might as well. I've tried everything else. So I did. That's why I'm right here talking to you right now. This is part of God's plan for me. Y'all, this is my peace, my joy, and I love it. And as I look back on my life, I realized my plans I had for me, they twisted me. They bent me. They turned me every which way but loose, inside out, and crumpled me up. But God's plan for me didn't let my plan break me. God's plan for me shaped me, molded me, made me who I am today. God's plans for me removed a whole lot of mess out of my space. Removed a whole lot of mess off my table that He prepared for me. While I sat there and let everybody ate off of my plate, leaving me with only crumbs. And some of the people that ate off my plate, y'all, they were so greedy, they even ate the crumbs. I had to get whichever crumb that hit the floor. That's what I was living off of, y'all. Even though my plans had set a table for me. You know, we can prepare our own tables, y'all, and they can be adorned beautifully, y'all. We can work our fingers to the bone and prepare some beautiful tables. All kind of beautiful knickknacks and paddywhacks on them. And invite everybody to come and partake. All the while, we the one left hungry. We're the one left thirsty. Not even to get a mere crumb from our own table. But when God prepares your table, He's going to remove the mess. He going to make sure they stand on the sidelines and watch you eat and watch you get full for the first time and watch you quench your thirst. That's what I'm thinking about, y'all. Just looking back. Miss Cat is just looking back to where she was and to where she is now. And I love it. It was all worth it. And I tell the Lord, thank you. I tell the Lord, thank you. See, that's why I tell y'all, don't always focus on the scene, because the scenery will change in the blink of an eye. It may not seem like a blink of an eye, but in God's timing, it's just that fast. I hope somebody can get something from this little reflection I decided to share with y'all. And I also want to thank you for listening to Miss Cat. I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel and be a part of my family, to be one of Miss Cat's kittens. And Miss Cat wants to let you know that I love you with the perfect love. And may God be with each and every one of you guys, blessing you beyond capacity. And until the next video, Miss Cat loves you, and she means it.